Hey, what is up, you guys? And today I do have a different video for you guys to watch. It is the new Origins cinematic trailer that Treyarch released today, and I'm gonna be doing a little breakdown for you guys, so you guys if you guys didn't see anything or you guys have any suggestions or whatever. But before I do the breakdown, I'm gonna let you guys view the trailer before I do the breakdown, so you guys have a first-hand look of what I'm explaining and what's going on. And I know I haven't been, this is not Minecraft, but I also said it in previous videos, or a video, that I will be doing Black Ops 2 gameplay and Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay. So, yep. Peace.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
So, what do you guys think about that trailer? It gave me chills at the end. I had chills running down my back. I think this map is going to be awesome. But let's get on to the breakdown. So, as we see here in this picture, we see the blimps, or the blimp, and the planes that we saw in the trailer, in the first trailer that they released about the Apocalypse map pack. And then you see on the left-hand side, towards in the middle, you see the beam of a green beam of light, or bluish kind of greenish beam of light. That could be the box where it is, like the location. And also caught my eye about the clouds. What's the formation of the clouds? I mean, that kind of looks like almost like suspicious to me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's basically what we saw in a trailer. I thought the clouds was the most important. Now we see here in the trenches, this trench seems like it's one of the trenches that we can play in and fight off the zombies with. And then we see in the middle, the church almost seems like a church, and it seems like it's been bombed or set on fire or something like that, or got destroyed by the 1,000-foot robot. And on the left hand side and the right hand side, either side of the trenches, and then in the front here, it seems like the no man's land that we saw in the signs that other people just broke down with. And then we see then we're back in the trenches here, and then on top we see the planes again, and then the trenches, and then we see the signs on the right hand side here. On the first one on the top, it says pump station, pointing to the left. Now there could be a pump station, that's where maybe all these pipes are going to and pump out water or whatever. I don't know. It could have been anything liquid. And then it says no man's land right under it, pointing to the left. Now that could be signifying that like that we can play on no man's land, or we can go travel through no man's land, or even like the tank that they said that was going to be in it that we saw in the trailer is going to be in no man's land, so we can get on it and go through it. Now we see here Max's and Richthofen, and I never seen what Max's look like, but maybe other people have, or I haven't seen a video. But whatever, I haven't seen what Max's look like ever, or but yeah, here we got a picture of course, Max's and Richthofen. Then in the background you see a map. What is that a map of? I do believe that's France, where this is all taking place of, or this could be just the background of a random map. But do not quote me on the map of France though. I don't know, but it could have been. This next picture is the tunnels, that we see later on in this trailer. Also you see the carvings on the wall on the right hand side. What is that carvings of? Is that pointing to, or is that a destination or something? I don't know. It could be like word signs of the zombie apocalypse. I don't know. And then here we also see more carvings of the rock, like we saw in the last picture. Then we see a camera on the left hand side in boxes. So that basically means that they're taking apart the wall and examining what it is and what's this about. And then next picture is this machine. I don't know what this machine is. Of course I know, but this could be part of the Easter egg, but it could be part of the power that we have to turn on during the map. And then we see, because this is all accessible, because as you can see behind the machine on the left hand side, what's that glowing thing on the wall? My thinking is that is like a gun on the wall that you can buy, like any other gun that you see on the wall. And then you see trenches on the right hand side going into this place. So, and then you see a destroyed house in the back. Next picture is, then you see this rock formation, and then you see the rock or something with those carvings in it, same as what you see in the caves, but with this blue electric shock stuff coming out of it. I don't know how to explain it, but it also seems like it's in a swamp, or it could be, I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is, but if you see like on the left hand side on top, it seems like it's like a day out. It's day out. It's like a perfect day. But as you see on the right hand side, it seems like it's a gloomy day, almost like almost like it's almost I don't know how to explain it. Almost like war, like that gloomy, like what we see in the trailer. And then in this next picture, we see the same zombie that Treyarch posted a picture of on their Facebook. Not Treyarch, but Call of Duty. They posted a picture of this guy, and then left on his right hand is all shredded up, and his right hand he's holding one of the German soldiers that he ripped off his head. Then we also see here the tunnels that we're going to be playing in, that they're examining or going down to dig down the carvings and see what's up. And also, my thought is during this trailer, I got this crazy thought: did Treyarch actually make the computers go into this map like what you see in combat training, or like the campaign, like the computers they're being controlled by computer? Are they going to be playing or like trying to fight off the zombies and kill a couple zombies, and then they die from zombies, and then they form into a zombie, and then you try to kill you? This also is a trailer, so I don't know. So that's my thought. That would be kind of cool though. In this next picture, you see the exclamation, like the point where they go dig down in the go back in the ground. So that could be a point of to go down into the tunnels, or yeah. So right here is a better picture of it, of normal people actually carrying up boxes and stuff, what you see in the video. But also, as you see in the formation of these rocks on top, is that blue electric thing. I mean, is that going to be turned on when we turn on the power? But that it's the same thing as a rock that we saw earlier before, like in that swamp. Is that part of the rock that was brought down? I don't know. This next picture is it seems like the no man's land that we can play on, or I'm sorry, but that we can play on, or even like where the zombies spawn. But yeah, it's got a picture of the no man's land. And then we see here the German soldiers fighting off the zombies with the STGs. Now, like I said before, are these computers going to be playing? I don't know. That's a crazy thought, but it could happen. That would be kind of cool. Now, these zombies are coming from the no man's land that we saw in the previous picture. Now, it seems like the STG is actually coming back to this map. It also seems like that the old guns, or the World War I guns, are going to be used in this map. So that'd be kind of authentic. That'd be kind of cool to play around with. Now, this next picture is kind of blurry. I know it's kind of blurry, but as you see in the trailer, Dempsey jumping off of the tank. So this is the tank, just little closer up view, I guess. I don't know. And then on the right hand side in this next picture is the tank muzzle, or tank barrel, I guess, if you want to say. And then you see the platform on top of it, and then you see Dempsey's feet. And then we see here the tank, the platform on the left hand side, and then we see Dempsey, and then we see the new machine gun that they introduced in this map. And now, as you can see, the machine gun is not pack-a-punched. I don't know if the pack-a-punch is actually introduced in this map. I don't know. I didn't see anything about the pack-a-punch, any signs or anything whatsoever about it, or where the location is, if there's even a pack-a-punch. Maybe that machine that I showed before, like that random machine right in the middle, maybe I thought it was part of the Easter egg but part of the power, maybe that's a pack-a-punch. Who knows? But this machine gun is not pack-a-punch, as you can see in the trailer. If you go back in the trailer, you can see it is not pack-a-punch because it doesn't have the purple or reddish fire coming out when you fire the gun. And also you can see the drum round magazine. That means it's probably going to be like 100 round magazine, just like any other gun, maybe 150 for a magazine. So this caught my eye also. Dempsey, as you see in the trailer, you see Dempsey putting a zombie's head into the pipe and almost frying it. I mean, is it gonna be hand-to-hand combat? I mean, can we do that? Are these pipes gonna be, once you throw a grenade, are these pipes gonna be exploded? Or, I mean, I don't know. But that's my question. So as we can see here, Dempsey pulling out a knife and killing a zombie with it. This also raises some things about this. Can we go to hand-to-hand combat like I said before? Like as you do in multiplayer, just have your combat knife out and just go killing people. That'd be kind of cool as a third weapon. Or is there, yeah, as your third weapon after you get a weapon out of the box. It could be your third weapon, or your fourth after you get mule kick. I don't know if there's any. Also, speaking about mule kick, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's any perks in here either. I haven't seen anything unless you guys spotted anything about the perks or the pack-a-punch. Anything in the trailer. So that's also my question, if there's any perks in there. That's my concern. And then we see here the Remington, the pistol. I'm not for sure that's the name, but I'm pretty sure that's the Remington pistol that was introduced in the buried map. That we know that is coming back. So I love that gun. It's great, pack-a-punched. I love it. So that's pretty good that it's coming back. And then we see here Nikolai. I'm sorry if I get any of these characters' names wrong. I knew I've seen them before, but yeah, I'm sorry. But then we see Nikolai with this new starting pistol, the Muser, or the Mauser, however you want to say it. So that's a new pistol. It seems pretty cool. So yeah. And then we see here with Nikolai with the an axe in his left hand, or his right hand. Is that the axe is going to be able to pick up? Can we pick it up somewhere, or is that going to be something that we can pick up or get out of the box or buy off a wall, like we do with the Bowie knife or the galvanized knuckles or galvan knuckles? Or is that going to be like a tomahawk that we, like the tomahawk that we have to get, like in Mob of the Dead, like we have to do something in Origins that we have to unlock the axe, like we did in Mob of the Dead, like you have to get all the dogs. I don't know, but this is also coming back to, this is also a trailer, so who knows. Now we also see here the same thing with the axe, and then in the background you see a zombie. He just sliced open there in the middle, down the middle. Now if it is true that we can have this axe, can we slice and open like the zombie just like this, just right down the middle? And then also right, you see right in the middle of the picture is him throwing the axe. Can we throw the axe like a tomahawk that we do like in Mob of the Dead? That'd be kind of cool if they actually integrated that. Now I just took this picture just to inform you guys, but the Olympia is actually coming back to this map as a starting gun, or buy off the wall gun. Now we see this door again with the broken glass back in this trailer. Now it was shown in the last trailer that they put out for the Apocalypse map pack, including all the multiplayer maps that they explained. So we get that. And then this next picture, then we see Takio with his sword. Same thing with the axe. Hey, hang on. I'll get to that in here in a second. Is that sword able to coming out of the box, or can we buy it off the wall, or can we grab it? Same thing with the axe. So that was my question. So right here we see all the characters meeting up to a bunker where they find Richtofen. Now, are we gonna be like this? Also brought up, like, are we gonna be split up when the game starts? Are we gonna be split up like Verrucht, what they did in Verrucht, how we start off in two people on each side, like back in World of War? So are we gonna be split up until somebody turns on the power or something, or we just have to walk there or something? So who knows? That'd be kind of cool if we all get split up and try to meet together, so it actually plays along with the story. And then we see here Richtofen cutting he cut open a zombie's head. So this also raises my thoughts that, does he have something planned in mind of how to work the zombies and get inside zombies' heads? That could be the future actually coming on to later on the other maps that we played that they were released. I mean, that could be, what does he have in store? Why is he cutting open a zombie's head? What is he doing? Who knows? Also, this next picture, off the topic, have you guys seen like the movie Inglourious Bastards? Well, Brad Pitt, Richtofen right here in this picture actually looks like Brad Pitt to me. I don't know. I don't know if you guys see it as that way, but I don't know, it looks like him. As we see here, the no man's land and the zombies coming out of the ground, like we always see. But it seems like all the zombies are coming from the no man's land. Is there going to be any windows in the game, in the map, that we can rebuild and get money, or all the zombies coming from the no man's land, coming out of the works from the ground? Who knows? It seems like here they're all coming from the no man's land or from a place. But this seems like they're coming from the no man's land. So we see here the 1,000-foot robot. It looks pretty. It is huge, like they said. Now we see all the three characters, like where they met up with, and then Then we also see in the background of the giant, we see the clouds again. What is that? What is that coming to? I mean, what is that? What is the clouds? I mean, so many questions I can't really explain. Just a better picture of the clouds and the 1,000-foot robot. Even better picture with how big the foot is with the 1,000-foot robot, and then the clouds in the background. And then we see here in the beginning, I'm kind of backtracking, sorry guys, but with that zombie with that boss that I was talking about that ripped off the soldier's head. Now he could be fast. He seems like he's really fast. Like we see the electric guy in Transit. Excuse me. But he's fast, and he could be hard to kill. So like you see right here. Then right here, this picture, I found this sign showing a skull and crossbones right in the middle of the picture. Now, I mean, what is that? And I mean, yeah, of course, it signifies the no man's land. But is it? I mean, that picture. Excuse me, but that picture almost reminds me of the Berlin Wall picture signs that were put in Berlin Wall, like they in Black Ops 1, like for the no man's land. So that kind of signifies the no man's land. And then the bridge on the left hand side, are we going to be able to walk on the bridge and go into no man's land like that? That's my question. So we see here Takio with the starting pistol, and then we see the sword on him as a sidearm. Like we see in multiplayer, you see his secondary weapon on his back. Maybe that's his secondary weapon as a sword. Same with the axe. Is that going to be integrated as a second weapon, or is that a third weapon? Instead of your knife, you can pull out your sword. So maybe Takio doesn't have a knife. He has a sword. Then on the left-hand side, you see a picture, a map, or something. I don't know what that is, but almost looks like the map of the excavation point where they went down into the tunnels. So that could be part of the Easter egg there. Then we see here, again, going back to the robot, we see on his chest, I mean, of course the robot's German, so it's not American made, Japanese made, or anybody else made. So that is definitely German made robot, because of the almost like the metal sign, because that picture, that cross or the plus sign that Germans used actually for the German army. So that's actually German. So that's basically my breakdown of the trailer. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you guys liked the video, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and if you guys want the full trailer on Treyarch's channel, I'll post a link into the description down below, and so you guys can go check that out. So yep, peace.
I'ma be a king, and my papa told me it's okay to sit with shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this so-called life they call living, but I call it strange, and I bet I'll do it, cause I'm on my way and strong enough that I can shake the pain. We don't ask for the doors to close in this life, so we hoping they keep them open, and if they shut those doors, we'll smash the skylight till it's broken. Let's smell the roses, need to take that time to find our own road, so we focused on what's going. And our gold don't shine, it's not from no mind, so we're not just living for a token.